Is our government really gonna just ignore 4 mass shootings in one weekend? I will be surprised if the shootings will be in the popular consciousness a month from now. Not trying to be insensitive here, but if nothing changed after Sandy Hook, nothing ever will.
Yes.
Dude, if we ignored Sandy Hook, we can ignore just about anything. Can someone name these 4 shootings? I haven't even heard about it. Would like to read about them? Yes. Are you new here? Remember Sandy Hook? Everyone thought killing 6-year-olds was going to be the line. But, well, we all know it wasn't. Well, when they didn't do anything after a bunch of kindergartners were killed. I'm pretty sure they're not going to start now. I think I read somewhere that if the government can ignore Sandy Hook, it can ignore anything. Sandy Hook was a kindergarten. The victims were little children. Sandy Hook was also in a suburban, majority white neighborhood. If legislation were ever to pass, it would have been then. I've come to accept that once Sandy Hook occurred, elementary school, where 26 people were killed, and out of the 26, 20 were kids ages 6 to 7, I believe. And the politicians didn't have the courage to make any changes. I lost all faith that as a nation, America will not make any necessary reforms to minimize mass shootings from occurring. The only thing I heard consistently was thoughts and prayers, which means shit to the parents who lost their child and to all the friends and family who live on knowing that nothing significant has come out of their loved one's senseless death. Sad country we live in. Almost like they should make mental health services more affordable and accessible. Thoughts and prayers is the government's plan to action. I realized that nothing will ever change after Sandy Hook. If a classroom of first graders getting slaughtered can't change people's minds, then nothing will. Yes. Because none of them want to take on the underlying reasons for this crime. They need the outrage for fundraising. One side will use this for political points to drum up donations in exchange for future laws that are unconstitutional. They'll use the outrage for fundraising. The other side will holster their resolve against the onslaught of attacks. They'll send out emails asking for funds to ensure the defense of civil liberties. Neither side will talk about the underlying issues. How did a kid who had previously written about killing people and been committed for a mental health exam legally acquire guns? We have a mental health epidemic in this country. Why is gun violence in gang areas many times higher than other neighborhoods? Why aren't we putting more resources there? But no. Fundraising. I came to the unfortunate conclusion that if Sandy Hook didn't change anything, then nothing will. Chicago. The city of Chicago by itself has something like 30+ mass shootings last year that were never reported. And I can give you 3 guesses as to why, and you don't need the first 2. Nah. Straight up. Bet money this turns into shit about social media. Elon Musk buying Twitter has that as the subject of the day. Nothing is gonna come of this all. Don't worry about it, I'm sure they will get to banning violent videos games soon. That should solve the problem. Yes. That's exactly what they're going to do. And arguably ignoring it is the responsible thing to do. Mass shootings draw a lot of attention. But they're a very small percentage of gun deaths. And an even smaller percentage of deaths from all causes. If the goal is to prevent deaths, the resources, money spent to exact new gun laws to try and stop mass shootings would do more good spent on something else instead. I personally don't think the problem isn't so much nobody cares and won't do anything, as much as nobody knows exactly what to do. And the things they try to do are the wrong approach. Everyone always jumps straight to need more gun laws. But even if THAR happened, even if all of the sudden all guns were illegal to buy, it wouldn't fix the problem. There are already far too many guns in circulation as it is. Gun laws won't fix that. The problem is how to stop people from being homicidal maniacs before they do it, and is much more difficult to address. Because even without guns, people could get creative with homemade nerve gas or firebombs. It may seem easy to think gun laws will solve it, but it's much more complicated than that. I don't have any answers. And nobody else seems to either. And the government can only do so much. It sucks. But there is no easy way around it. Gun violence has been on a steady decline since the 90s.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Aircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.